Nityanandam, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share about something quite exciting where all the four powers, the four powers that we get to experience by living the four truths, which is authenticity, integrity, responsibility, and enriching, which my Guru, His Holiness, the Avatar Paramahamsa Nityananda, has shared before and we get to live it daily in our lives. I wanted to share a simple example where all of these truths came together and I got to experience something amazing. So it was kind of like late in the evening, and coffee had just been served here at Bengaluru Adinam for some of us. And of course, I wanted a cup of coffee. So I asked one of my friends to go get me a cup of coffee as well. Like as they were on their way, I said, "Oh, I'd also like a cup of coffee. Could you please bring me one?" So the person said yes. And of course, I kept looking over my shoulder every few minutes to see when the queue has gone down, when I'll be able to drink that cup of coffee. And it wasn't coming. The coffee was not coming. So I kept looking, and at one point, of course, the person got a cup of coffee and they were sipping it and walking around speaking to other people. So I thought, okay, so let me just go and check what's going on. So I asked, "Do you have a cup of coffee for me?" And then the person said, "No, I don't, because there are no cups left." Then I decided that I want a cup of coffee, so I take responsibility for myself getting that cup of coffee. So I decided to go find, authentically search, means really stretch and search for the cups. Where are they? Where are they kept? What else can I wash and use? If I want a coffee, I can take responsibility to go make that happen for myself. So I searched, and of course, I found one cup, one paper cup that was there, one lone last paper cup. And then I went over to the coffee can to get myself, to pour myself a nice cup of coffee. And as I poured, there was like another two or three people waiting, and the next person behind me also wanted a cup of coffee. But of course, cups had run out. I'd taken the last one. So what did I do? Swamiji says, cause other people's reality and your reality will be caused. So I literally took the cup of coffee and I handed it over to the person and I said, "You have it. You want it, you have it." So, and it wasn't from a space of making myself feel good. It was to live the truth, cause other people's reality. That's what I'm taught. So I did that. Then I walked off fulfilled, knowing and absolutely complete. Complete in the sense of I did not, we use for viewers who don't know what is complete, or what is causing other people's reality is, I'll start with complete. Complete means where I do not have any irritation or any negative feeling inside of me as a result of something that is happening now, or I'm not being triggered by something from the past where I'm not like the thoughts that, oh, I'm not cared for, or I always have to miss out, or there was nothing like that. I was very fulfilled, I was very happy about what had happened. And as I walked away, I would have taken maybe 10 steps or so. Somebody came running towards me and they handed me two empty cups and said, "You're looking for cups? I've got two cups for you." So, one of the things Swamiji says is, you cause other people's reality and your reality will be caused. So, what that means is, when we make things happen for other people that they want, what we want happens as a result. Naturally, it happens as a result. So, of course, here I was having an experience in the smallest day-to-day thing that's happening, because that inside space that I'm carrying for myself is to live the truths that Swamiji is teaching, and never to forget it even in the smallest of details. Of course, I got two cups of coffee. I mean, two cups, two empty cups. I was able to fill them with coffee. Not only I had the chance to have it, I was able to give one more person a cup of coffee. So abundance, I started with wanting one, but in the end, I ended up creating three, which was one for myself and then two others for other people. So really, existence, cosmos, Godel showers on us when we are living these truths. Sometimes I feel that as I was brought up in the West, it is become more about how can I get something for myself? How can I grab this for myself? That thought current and that way of existing means that we get into the space where, like for instance, in supermarkets, when sometimes there is like a warning of maybe a strike or something happening where we may not be able to shop for 2-3 days, then we tend to go and stock up like there was no tomorrow. We stock up on so much food thinking that we're going to miss out, and we stop, I feel, somewhere living um, in the belief that existence will take care of us, right? We don't need to be in the space of greed or fear. We can be in the space of I have enough, I can create whatever I want in that moment in time. I don't need to stock up. And in the end, whatever we stock up also gets wasted. We don't always use it. So this is one small example. Actually, it's not a small example. It's something that is happening in my life as a normal thing, like getting a cup of coffee. And in that, I'm experiencing miracles. In that, I'm experiencing abundance. And in that, I'm getting to experience a state of bliss. So this is a short video where I was excited about sharing this with you guys. Living Swamiji's teachings, what he's teaching. Of course, watching satsangs. You can watch satsangs on nityananda.tv. They happen at around 8:30 a.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. And of course, that wherever you are, whichever place in the globe you are, you can watch them on YouTube. When you're subscribed to the Nityananda YouTube channel, you can watch it there. You can watch it on nityananda.tv. It's also live on Facebook. So there are many different ways to access the truths that Swamiji is teaching. And the beautiful thing is when they come alive in my day-to-day life over a simple cup of coffee, I'm like, oh my God, these truths are real. And I get to experience them. So I heard there is just something that comes alive in my life. I have this special magic that's happening that is just undeniable and beautiful to have, to have in my inner space. So you can access Swamiji's teachings. They're all over YouTube. There are many subscribers. There are millions of people that follow Swamiji. So you can access the knowledge for free. And should you want to experience, which I'd highly recommend, do come to the 21-day program called Inner Awakening. There's one starting on the 26th of February. And the 24th is Shivaratri. So you can always come a couple of days early. So you can, maybe 2 or 3 days early. So you can experience Shivaratri with Swamiji. And then, of course, the 21-day program, which will consist of learning about completion, which I had mentioned in this video. And Swamiji will be sharing about authenticity, integrity, responsibility, and enriching. In my further videos, I can always take each one of these powers and experientially share about the experiences that I've had with these powers. So that's something that I'm looking forward to doing. And yes, to get more information on the 21-day program called Inner Awakening, this time there will be the full Inner Awakening, which consists of understanding completion. Then that will handle the muscle memory. Then we have the Shivoham, which takes care of the bio memory. Then there's Nityanandoham, which will take care of the bio energy, awakening the particle, the divine particle in us. And then, of course, the exciting Sadashivoham with all of the alchemy products that Swamiji has been talking about. I am, once again, with the alchemy products. Really, this is a Kantamala that Swamiji has gifted all of us, and I've been lucky, very blessed indeed to be able to have one of these. So this has the Jnananjana inside, and it's one of the alchemy products. Jnananjana is the eyeliner, the divine eyeliner, which is actually energized with Swamiji's energy directly, with his bio energy. So it's very sacred, very powerful, and it is an alchemy product. So it's something that actually helps to really stabilize us neurologically. And I can attest to you, it's really helped me. It's really helped me to stabilize and and be able to go to yoga in the mornings. And this is something that I was struggling with before. So these are the products that one such product. This is one of the alchemy products, and there are many mandalas with Swamiji's murti that will be shared. So I'll leave the suspense of what you're going to get, and probably more items, and plus the enlightenment pill that Swamiji has now created. So all of these will be available, and amazing gifts will be there for this February Inner Awakening coming up. Now I'll be sharing the links as I normally do in the comments, in the introduction, in the sharing that I do. And at the end of this video also, you will be having the details for where to get information for Inner Awakening and for Swamiji at nityananda.org. So do look out for those. For any questions you have, any queries you have, please feel free to write a comment or ask any questions, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching. Nityanandam.